Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So, as you can see, I'm all dressed up in full-on winter gear again. Bloody weather. So anyway, from Downton Brewery over in Salisbury, in the Downton area. I do wonder if there's a manor nearby, Downton Abbey or whatever it's called. Anyway, regardless. This is their New Forest Ale. It's a bronze best bitter, 3.8%. So, first beer of the day, I didn't want to go in deep. A combination of roasted malts and rich aromatic hops provide a well-rounded flavour and a distinctive hoppy bitterness in this bronze-coloured bitter. And yeah, Downton Industrial Estate, Downton in Wiltshire. www.downtonbrewery.com. Got a fantastic tap room. If you're in the vicinity and you've got a designated driver, well, and it's open, it's well worth popping in. Some nice beer on tap, good range of beer as well. Although when I went, I bought every single beer that they had in the brewery, including two of the same bloody low alcohol jobbies. Don't ask me why I did that. Not even a low alcohol beer fan, but it is what it is. So might be a bit of bottle condition going off there. Might be, yeah. So, looks like a best bitter. I dare say it is bottle conditioned. No? Oh yeah. So it's probably not as clear as it should be. Yeah, that's my fault. Finger head on that. Nice malty aroma. After a day at work, I've done some bloody good work again today. Let's have a try. Oh, that is quaffable. Like I say, edged off the whole side, so we're using a little strimmer. You've done all the tree bases, flower bed edges, path edges, and you know, to get it pristine, it's been a long while since it's been done. Only a few weeks, mind you, but I was taking up about that much in places of overhanging grass, so it needed it. I did all that across the site, then I've blown it all. Took about 6 fence panels apart for them. They're going to be getting transported to my other workplace for me to rebuild. And we've got that. Some rich person in their garden, they are rich as well, had 18 new fence panels, and that tells you how big the garden is. 18 new fence panels, and that's only one bit. A load of posts. So I've took the fence panels apart. I'm going to put the posts up, connect them together, and yeah, we'll have a big row of fence panels. That will stop the nosy neighbours over at Cockley. So yeah, I'm good at that. Ooh. That is tasty nice. And then I did 2.5 hours next door in the Chinese garden mowing their big back lawn. Their big back lawn is an acre. And it was long in places like that. All been mowed, all been picked up, and the grass took to my compost heap, where I've got a clean compost heap. The compost heap is about 50 yards long, and it's about 2.5, 3 foot high. And I'm just adding more grass to it. Make sure the weeds don't come. I will spray the weed seeds off if they come. Don't want any perennial weeds in there. I mean, obviously you can't win them all. You'll never stop every seedling coming. But as clean as I can get it, no litter, no crap in there. For a year, I'll turn it at some stage. And hopefully in a year's time or in 2 years' time, I'll have a clean compost to mulch my beds and stuff like that. You know, it's And not only that, clean compost to pot up cuttings and stuff like that, you know. So more the better. And the cleaner it is, the less I have to mess about getting stones and crap out, you know, and perennial weeds, which you don't want, you know. So that's why it's a clean compost heap. It's just leaves, it's just little twigs, and it's just grass. Mixed together. Let the rain get to it, you know, and let the insects do their magic. And yeah, you never know. Might get some blueies on there, and I don't mean Paulo. I meant blue buttons. So yeah, it's hazy because I bobbed up on putting the last bit in, the bottle condition bit. Proper nice best bitter. Not a craft best bitter, just a, you know, a modern traditional best bitter. But obviously, bottle condition. Sometimes with bottle conditioning, they don't turn hazy, but sometimes they do. Like I say, first beer of the day. May do another beer review later, and I may not. I've got a load of homebrew to do this week. I've got a load of bottles to wash out. I've got 2 homebrew kits that are ready for being bottled up, so I'm looking forward to that and seeing what they taste like as well. But obviously, like all homebrew kits, they need to condition for a couple of weeks first. More for summer beers. That's what I'm doing it for. And then I'll get another load of homebrew kits and do that for my trip away to Bridlington in September, and the holiday to Prestatyn in October. So 2 holidays back to back. One a couple of days away, one a 4.5 day break. So that'll be nice. Still not looking at going abroad at the moment. This world we're living at the moment, it's just an absolute storm. Yeah. A Bob storm. Without swearing. That could be some. Imagine that if that was your name. Bob Storm. Jesus Christ. Hey. Imagine if that was your name as well. But I mean, Bob Storm. You go somewhere and you say, what's your name, mate? Yeah, Storm. First name, Bob. What? Bob Storm? Shit Storm? Fucking hell. Oh dear. It's like having the name Ivor and Biggin. And Mike and then Hunt. Yeah. Oh dear. I'd love someone at my workplace to have that name. I would. Mike, where? You Hunt. Oh dear. We can be childish, can't we? You know, you can't be childish at least sometime in your life. I've never truly grown up. Never. This thing where people look at you and think, you know, you're more grown up because you're old. What a load of rubbish that is. Some people are as wise at 10 as some people are at 50 and 60. Obviously, you've lived a lot more. But I don't think age makes grown up. I don't. Because there are some people that are clowns. I mean, I've got some in my family. They're absolute clowns, and like they're in the 40s, and you look at them and you think, grow up. But growing up, they're already grown up. So where do you go? And so watched the news, and a black fella poured petrol over two Asian blokes and has got away with, they're lucky they're alive, but they were set on flames, one in Birmingham, one in London. He's got paranoid schizophrenia. So that's the same thing that twat in Nottingham did, who killed 3 people, tried to kill 3 more. We need to stop this mental health get out card. Oh, well, we're going to put him in a hospital because he's got paranoid schizophrenia. Right. So he's gone and done prayers with these people in there. I don't know if they're Muslims or whatever they are. And it's premeditated, flipping attempted murder. You know, there's no other way for it. As with the one in Nottingham, it's murder. It's not paranoid schizophrenia. Greatest get out card in the world. Yeah. Disgusting. The British legal system is disgusting. All these old bastards, and I will swear, all these old bastards who are judges need to fucking get themselves looked at. Because they obviously haven't got a clue what's going on in the world. The legal system's wrong. It's wrong. You kill somebody, then unfortunately, you've took their life, then, you know, I'd bring back hanging, I would. I really would. It's disgusting. Anyway, it's nothing to do with the beer, so we'll get back to the actual beer. I do apologise, Downton Brewery. A little bit of a slight tangent there. So, a lovely best bitter. Malty, nice, there's a sweet element. There's a hint of nuts in one element. But all in all, a good beer. Would I drink it again? Yeah, in a pub, definitely. A good 4.2 out of 5 for me. Cheers.